Okay, I'm a little frustrated because this is the second time this inanimate object has screwed me trying to make this video.
Perfect. So you have health coverage. So
I have Part A.
Right, and you're in Part A covers your inpatient services, right?
I don't know. You're the one who should know. I don't know. That's why I'm asking the question.
Oh, it's your coverage, so you should know what you have. But I will tell you, Part A does cover inpatient services.
And does that mean all the doctors, all the costs?
Well, Medicare, I know, pays 80% of your stay when you're admitted inpatient. The other 20%, if you don't have any other health coverages, should take that other 20%.
Isn't that a contradiction? If you don't have any other health coverages, how can it take the 20%?
Do you have another health plan or another health coverage? No? Then you should apply for Medicare, which you can do here.
I'm not applying for Medicare.
Okay.
I applied for my Part B. Does that cover everything else?
It does cover outpatient services.
That's Part A, you just told me.
No.
Part B. Inpatient.
I don't have B.
I know.
Oh my gosh, Grant.
Then please explain it again.
All right, honey. I know you don't feel good, so let me just so you have Medicare Part A, which covers inpatient services, and that's what you're here for, inpatient services.
And that includes the doctor, the surgery, everything.
Inpatient services.
Well, I don't know what inpatient services are.
All right.
Okay, so
What consists of inpatient services?
your admission stay. Your admission stay.
He's hard of hearing, so it's I find. So once you're admitted, that's
Everything is covered.
And we have other programs if you don't want to apply for Medi-Cal. So I'm gonna give you information on that.
Thank you.
Okay, hon? So you could just make sure you're like covered. This is like billing information, billing address, billing phone numbers and stuff like that. No worries, Dr. Bell, please.
Okay, so now we're going to fast forward to the other relevant part. Hopefully the machine won't screw me again, because, you know, seems to be the only thing that happens in my life is screw jobs for doing the right thing. But, you know, it's not going to deter what is right. Okay, let's continue. Okay. Here we go. Let's cross our fingers, folks. Like I said, the sheer incompetence. You have to understand, you know, if you watch the prior video of the billing person and the sheer, what's the word I want to use? How many times did I repeat myself the same subject ad nauseum? You know, about the misbilling, and that I had asked and that I had done everything correctly and that it wasn't my problem, and yet the misdirection by the spiel of the billing person whose treatment I considered highly unprofessional was it was my problem because, you know, it was an outpatient bill because I was there for emergency and outpatient, you know, changing the effing narrative when I consistently corrected it. You know, this is risk management. You know, this is, you have to understand. We're going to put in the file what we want to put in the file, not what you say or what you respond to. So that if anybody looks at it, guess what? Our asses are covered. Learn the games. Watch the inhumanity. Watch how the left hand can't even wipe the right hand's ass at Zuckerberg Corporation. The sheer incompetence. I'm speechless. And I just want to be sure it's all in your Part A.
Your health coverage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have Medicare Part A.
And that will cover all this.
Insurance. It covers 80%.
Of this. Okay. Then it's okay. Start.
Okay. I'm gonna get that started.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any more questions for me, hon?
Did you? Oh, you gave her the form.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
If there's any other thing like you want for that other 20%, we have tons of programs here.
Thank you.
Most of the information is on there. There's phone numbers. There's always help here, and I think you qualify. So
Thank you.
financial help. Okay? I don't know about medical.
What's your name?
Evonne.
Evonne, thank you very much.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
so
I hope you get better soon, okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
thank you.
So, back to the point on topic. You know, is it incompetence? Am I insane for videotaping the receipt of my health care when all they can do is screw me and not do anything correctly or per law, or they're going to be argumentative, not advocates for my care, or they're going to give me their interpretation of what they're told by the city attorney, who's of course, you know, covering his ass, you know, because let's not forget, this is the same city attorney who, you know, I took to court in 2001 and they got up and testified and had my case dismissed, only to sign a confession, the only one of its kind, through the Inspector General, admitting fault and guilt. I believe it was 2006 or 2007. If you go to my own private Guantanamo.com, you'll see the paperwork there. This has been going on for years. You know, I have to admit that I am part of the problem, because I assumed that when you did everything right, there was going to be correction and people were going to be accountable and their words was going to mean something. Well, now this time, it looks like, you know, it's come down to the point where integrity and honor and truth have to make a stand, because there's apparently none here at Zuckerberg Corporation, simply by the way they treat the patients, the lack of dignity, the lack of proper care, the mind games, the word play, half glasses of truth, not the whole truth, selective memory, lies, misspeak. Would anyone feel safe?